What's up, everyone, and welcome back to the Roger Report. We've got a packed show today, kicking off with NBA legend Shaquille O'Neal stepping up in a massive way for a North Carolina family. Then, we're diving into a story that's shaking up the tech world as Apple faces a major antitrust investigation. After that, get ready for some surprising financial news from the world of streaming. And finally, we'll look at a heartwarming act of generosity that's bringing a community together. Stick around, you don't want to miss this. Make sure you like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. NBA legend Shaquille O'Neal is stepping in to help a North Carolina family who tragically lost 4 young sisters in a devastating house fire. This heartbreaking incident claimed the lives of Kalani, Kendall, Josephina, and Sophia, all under the age of 7, leaving their father and an 11-year-old sister as the sole survivors. The fire, which engulfed their home in Columbus County, was too intense for first responders to safely enter. And tragically, no adults were present at the time of the blaze. In an incredible display of compassion, O'Neal, alongside sheriffs from Georgia, Florida, and North Carolina, has pledged to cover the full cost of the memorial services, aiming to alleviate the immense financial burden on the grieving family during this unimaginably difficult time. The mother, Reagan Noel Powers, has since been charged with involuntary manslaughter and negligent child abuse. The sisters were remembered as bright lights who brought joy to everyone around them, each with their own unique loves from sunsets to their favorite cartoons. Don't go anywhere, because what happens next in the tech world is absolutely massive. We'll reveal the latest on Apple's biggest challenge yet. Apple is now facing a significant antitrust investigation in Europe, with the European Commission launching a formal probe into the tech giant's practices. This investigation is zeroing in on Apple's App Store rules, specifically targeting how the company handles in-app purchases and developer access. The core of the issue revolves around concerns that Apple may be unfairly leveraging its dominant position to benefit its own services while potentially disadvantaging competitors and limiting consumer choice. Regulators are scrutinizing whether Apple's strict guidelines and commission fees are in violation of EU competition law, which could lead to substantial penalties and require significant changes to how the App Store operates. This probe follows a series of complaints from app developers and other stakeholders who argue that Apple's policies stifle innovation and create an uneven playing field. But the financial world isn't done with surprises just yet. Get ready for some major shifts in the streaming landscape that could impact your favorite shows. The streaming wars are heating up, and a major player is making a significant move that could reshape the industry. Reports indicate that Warner Bros. Discovery is considering a significant price increase for its Max streaming service, a move that comes as the company continues its integration and content strategy following the merger. This potential hike could see subscribers paying more for access to a combined library of content from HBO, Discovery, Warner Bros., and DC. The decision reflects a broader trend in the streaming market as services grapple with profitability and the escalating costs of content creation and acquisition. Investors will be watching closely to see how this pricing adjustment impacts subscriber numbers and the company's overall financial performance in the highly competitive streaming arena. This could signal a new era where premium streaming services demand a higher price point for their extensive offerings. And finally, a story of incredible kindness that proves the power of community. We're highlighting an act of generosity that's making a real difference. In a heartwarming display of community spirit, a small town is rallying together to support a local family facing immense hardship. Following a devastating accident that left the Miller family without their home and most of their belongings, neighbors and local businesses have launched an extraordinary fundraising effort. Spearheaded by the town's community center, the initiative has seen an overwhelming response, with donations pouring in from across the region. Local contractors have offered to rebuild, while residents have provided temporary housing, clothing, and essential supplies. This collective action highlights the profound impact of human kindness and solidarity, demonstrating how a community can come together to lift up those in need during their darkest hours. The Millers have expressed their deep gratitude, calling the outpouring of support a testament to the strength and compassion of their neighbors. That's all the news we have for today, but we've got a quick recap and your chance to connect with us. And that's a wrap on today's headlines. We saw Shaquille O'Neal's incredible generosity for a family in need, Apple facing a major antitrust probe in Europe, Warner Bros. Discovery potentially hiking Mac's prices, and a community uniting for a family who lost everything. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the Roger Report for all your breaking news and analysis, and ring that notification bell so you're the first to know when we post. Also, drop a comment below with your thoughts on today's stories and follow us on all our social media channels for more exclusive content. We'll see you in the next one.